So let's start creating the motion path for the yellow bird. I will come to position, put P, and let's start from here. 3 seconds, okay. Let's write 3 seconds. Keyframe the position. Come another plus 10 frames, that's okay. And then take the guy and put him here. He's gonna bounce. Then add another maybe 15 frames, and then take him over here, not bad. Then add another, I don't know, what do you think? So it's gonna go down very fast, another 10 frames. And then take him down like this. Okay, so it's coming pretty fast. Then we want him to do a curve that we will adjust. So we will go there 15 frames because it's a long distance and it's a long curve. So I'm gonna put him here, but we know very well that we are going to adjust it to be a curve. In fact, let's put him here. Then he's gonna fall down, so we'll make it a bit slow. So we'll give it 20 frames or 15 frames. I don't think 20 will be nice. And then we take him down over here. Okay, so like it's coming back, but of course we will curve them. Let's put him here. And then after 5 or 7 frames, something like this, we just drop him back where he was, slowly. Now this guy is not looking straight, he's bent over a bit. So I'll open the rotation, Shift R, and try to move him up so he can be looking straight. Cool. Fine, let's run our animation and see the speed. That's cool, that's not bad. Let's start now creating the real motion path. We select the first keyframe. We can see the first keyframe here. We can right click on the keyframe, go to keyframe interpolation. It's a linear keyframe, so I'll make it a Bezier keyframe. And then I can start manipulating it coming up like this. So it jumps in. I will come to this keyframe. I don't see the handles. I right click on it and say keyframe interpolation, also make it Bezier, that will be nice. And then we do it right. We adjust the handles. Cool, guys. So it's coming up. Same for this one. It seems it's created all of them linear. And I will change it to Bezier, no problem. That's a good exercise also. Don't worry about it. Cool, I like this. Let's make it a nice, crazy curve here. We come to this point here. That is our fourth keyframe. We right click, keyframe interpolation, and go to Bezier and click OK. What I can do now is select all these keyframes, for example, right click on them, keyframe interpolation, and make them all Bezier, and it will be better than working with each frame. Right, you could do that, fine. So let's adjust the motion path. That's okay. Here is gonna be curved a bit. Okay, we need to catch this point. So we'll zoom in, and here it is. And we move it like this and like this, so we can see it when we go back to 100%. Here you are, so it comes back like this. But here we wanted to remember a nice curve like this. Yes, cool. Okay, so it's really, we have created some amazing motion path with the minimum work. Now this is not very good. There is an angle here, so we want to cancel this angle and make it a bit smoother. Let's run our animation and see exactly how is it. Well, it's slow. So what we are going to do is to take all the keyframe, press alternate, and move them all in. So we'll make it only 1.5 seconds or less even. Well, now it's much better. Let's run it again, bring it to the beginning, press play. Not bad, not bad. I like the speed over here, how it's going. Fine, so we have done this. We have created his motion path. Now, to make it realistic, we need to move these guys around. There are many possibilities that you can work with here. It's your choice. The first possibility is to come to the green guys over here and keyframe the rotation. So when he's gonna hit them, where is it? Over here, right? You can keyframe here. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to duplicate the layers. So I will select all the layers here. I will show you how to do it now with duplication of layers. Sometimes it's better to duplicate the layers because somehow you will have autonomy on the next animation that you want to do. So I will just press Ctrl D, so they are duplicated, but then I will just put them under, okay? And then I want to distinguish them from the others. So I will change the label here. I will click on the label and go and give it to blue, for example. Now they are blue. Cool. That's okay with us, but what you want to do is to move them to this side. Okay, and start looking where are their keyframes. Good, so they're gonna start moving exactly where we told them to move. All right, it's working. Wait. Yes, from here, and they start moving. No, we need to take all the keyframes a bit back, or we'll take this keyframe just to be a bit lazy and move it just a bit. Okay, fine. Let's look at it. Yes. Now we have too many of them. If you notice, we have the previous ones and the new ones. So to cancel that, I will come over here and select these layers, and I want to remove these layers from the comp. I will press Alt and press the right bracket, straight bracket. Now notice what happened. After that, these layers have disappeared. They are no more in the composition. I cut them off, and this one will start. And it makes it like very, very subtle. You don't notice anything. Let's out click and see exactly how it's going. Okay, unfortunately, it seems we cut the drum. Oh, we cut the drum. So that's very good. If you cut a layer, you can go to the end, okay, and take the drum and press alternate right bracket, also again, but this time it won't cut. It will extend it to the timeline indicator. Cool. Let's go back to the beginning. Where is the beginning? Here. And take our timeline indicator and play. Now they are the same animation that you have done for the black guy. That will not be nice. You know, people think we are too lazy. It's good to be lazy, mainly when you're doing animation, but it's not good to be too lazy. So let's change the movement a bit. Let's take this one and move it that way. Press Alt and move it this way. Cool. We take the rotation, put it here. And this one also we press Alt and take the last one and put it here. And maybe this one we just move the keyframes one by one, so they are not, you know, regular. The timing is different. These three also we can do something like this. Actually, we are manipulating the keyframes and doing them the way we would like. Let's open up a bit, press spacebar and run our animation. Here you are. Not bad, guys. What do you think? Not bad. Okay, we need to add some other rotation and we need to tweak it off, but we are already spending a lot of time me talking to you. Now you need to spend time you talking to your animation and making it your taste, your character. You know, these guys can flip out maximum and do crazy things. It's up to you. The purpose of this is to start adding keyframes, manipulating the keyframes, and manipulating the motion path. I know I went slow here and I was a bit boring. Maybe it doesn't really matter. What is important that you have animated 2 of them and you need to animate the rest. Where are the rest? We have several of them, 1, 2, 3, that you need to animate them. We take this one down here. Let's move it over here. And from here, you want to animate him. Cool, guys. So I leave it to you. I leave it to your imagination to animate the rest. In the next lecture, we are going to focus on changing the speed of the motion path in between 2 keyframes. And I will see you then.